What are you doing? No, no, no. It's not time to draw. I know you need to be doing your math. Villains, pay attention. They're not gonna let you do that in middle school. They aren't gonna allow you to do that in high school. And you draw me. Freddy Fazbear and Karl Marx. What's up, little fellas? TV or the villains here, and as one can assume, I'm an art kid. The moment I was able to pick up a pencil, I started drawing. I can't even remember memories where I'm not drawing. I've just been doing it so long. With that, I can remember the constant fight with teachers and other people about me drawing in class. In 4th grade, I ended up moving from my very, very rural town to a proper size town. And better ways to explain the size difference, my first school was about 21 or around per grade, while my second school had 5 different classes, all around 20 or more students per grade. I mention that because when I was being enrolled, I had to meet the speech teacher, and my mom introduced me as, like, they run away with the doodle. I don't remember the reference. Safe to say, my constant drawing did it in high school. What I realize now is that they thought my drawing was the reason why I didn't get a lot of my work done. In reality, the issue is that I either didn't understand the subject and needed help and was too anxious to ask for help, or I just didn't care enough to ask for help. Either or, it normally meant I just didn't know what to do and I defaulted to drawing. I moved in 8th grade to my high school, which is a small school again, back to the 1 class per grade, 1 building for elementary, and the other for all of the high school and middle school. Being in a smaller school, much more attention is brought to the special ed kids, which having that support allowed me to stop having failing grades, and I started becoming a A to B student. Back in 4th to 5th grade, I was paired up with this girl a lot. Her name was Michelle, and Michelle was also a type 1 diabetic. I don't know what about us having the same disability, but it's like everyone wanted us to be friends because of it. One time, she asked me for my drawing, and I was like, okay, and handed it to her. She then traced over it, handed it back to me, and said thanks, and was proud of her drawing. I just giggle thinking about it, cause like, I semi-remember the drawing, let alone it was not something to be traced. This wasn't the last time she did that, by the way. Another time, she gifted one of her own traced drawings from the traced drawing she already did. Shit could not be real. Another funny story. This happened in freshman year. I had an intro to programming class, and I either finished my work earlier or procrastinated until it's late. I'm pretty sure I had finished early, so I was just drawing the rest of the class. My teacher came around, and she then asked about what I was drawing. The issue. I was drawing a meme of me and my boyfriend, which if technically explicit, but it was the incorrect quote of, you know why I called you here? And then it goes, cause I sent you a nude on accident. She then flips the page, and it's me and him kissing with the F slur next to it. She giggled and said, I see why you were accident. She never looked through my sketchbook without me specifying. Sorry how bad I am with uploading. This was originally supposed to go out for the makeup on Monday when I was going to do the sketchbook tour. It didn't. I hate scripts. I've learned I hate scripts. I'm still trying to get used to script writing, and I think it's clear that I'm figuring shit out, okay? Like, leave me alone. I'm figuring out how to write scripts and do this type of content. This is very new. I've never done this before. But, thank you so much.